Hi everyone, my name's Debbie Island for those who don't know me, and this is what I'm going to be calling my sunrise snippets. So they're just little tips and tricks and things that I think you might find useful, not necessarily technology based or what I do for a job, but just things to connect us in this wild, crazy, remote world that we're currently in. And yeah, I think that's what's really, really important is that connectedness between people and helping each other out through these turbulent times. So, welcome, and I hope you learned something. Today's tips are about remote working because that's a good place to start, and it seems that everyone's doing that. But I did actually do a presentation for a client on Monday. That's a 30-minute webinar, and if you are interested, it's called the 3 M's of remote working madness, and I'm quite happy to share that with you. Just let me know, and it's all about mechanics and methods and the other M, mindset, of course, behaviours and all the rest of it, things you have to look out for. So 3 things for you today on today's 2-minute snippet is about things that people have been telling me, the challenges they've been having with remote working. And they are, number one is all about taking breaks. So everyone knows you should have breaks and you should take them often and all the rest of it. But what we don't get is that in the office, you naturally get a break when you walk from one meeting to another, you change locations, you might grab a coffee on the way, it doesn't matter if you're 5 minutes late. But online, people are booking these back-to-back meetings and by lunchtime they're absolutely exhausted. So use your calendar, schedule the time in so that you have breaks between meetings so that you can absolutely be present and focused on the work that you need to do at that time. The second one, and I'm sure you're all, if you've got children at home, are finding this rather a challenge. I was just talking to someone this morning who said their partner and they're taking turns to actually do the childcare, the homeschooling, the everything else so that the other one can work. I mean, it's crazy, but it's not just that, it's the internet bandwidth. So you need to try and curb the Netflix time if you're going to be on an online meeting and all the rest of it. And then the third one is really just about meeting etiquette and using headsets because you get the best quality, turning off video if you haven't got that bandwidth, but on the same note, making sure you do use video because it's a great way to connect. And while some of us hate it, and I turn it off quite often, I do believe it's so important in these times when we're locked up and not getting that connection. So be sure to look at using that. I know everyone's doing all of these remote meetings at this time, so video is really important. So stay safe, everyone, and look forward to speaking to you soon.